The fourth pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Ezekiel Elliott, running back, Ohio State.
To put the star on the side of the helmet of somebody who had all those Buckeyes on the back of it.
Elliott again, first down and more. Chancellor stops him. Big and can hit you. Prescott has one tip from the line of scrimmage, and there's Chancellor. And off to Elliott, first down. Down to Chancellor inside the 20.
Elliott cuts back. Zeke, touchdown.
Give it to Elliott with a big hole, and the rookie from Ohio State for a game to the 29-yard line. Look at that! Well, we talked about
the film. There it is. We knew what he was going to do. Cleared with ease.
and Elliott takes it home for the touchdown. Begins with Elliott breaking it into the secondary, and it's a foot race, and he will not be touched. Wondering what his 60-yard time is? Check it out.
Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. That's not going to change. But you have spurts where you don't play as well.
5 minutes, and we'll see a whole boatload of Ezekiel Elliott now. Still on his feet inside the 40 to the 30. Elliott to the outside, driving down to the 21-yard line, and by a rookie in the NFL.
Well, he showed some of his power here because to get to that second and third level of his defense, he had to break a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Smith, and they're going to go play action, flare it out to the running back. Elliott breaks away, goes down the sideline, back to the 43. Elliott now to the outside, gets around the corner. It's not McKelvin. This is Elliott, snip in the end zone. And did he get there?
Look at this one, because watch him here. He stiff arms, but watch him at the end. Shifts the ball with the left hand, reaching for the pylon. I have to think you got to take a look at that if you're Dallas.
Well, now they're signaling a touchdown.
I think they got it right on the second signal, guy.
On the 13th of November, we get ready for a big game for each side. For the Dallas Cowboys trying to stretch it to an 8-game winning streak, and for the Steelers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. As the Cowboys have 2nd and 18. Setting up the screen for Elliott with blocking. Huge play. Elliott into Steeler territory. Down the sideline. And in for the touchdown. No flag. Elliott starts right, cuts it upfield. Touchdown Dallas. It's Elliott. Elliott for the touchdown. No flags. Cowboys lead.
Rushing touchdown, Emmitt Smith. Boy, he could really appreciate that. 31 of 35. Big hole. Elliott off to the races. Into Tampa territory. And finally forced out of bounds by Keith Tandy.
For a while he had Bulldogs #1 in the country. Here's Elliott into the secondary. Glover Quinn trying to run him down and running out of time. It's a touchdown for Elliott. You call a blitz.
And all my man Ezekiel Elliott did that Sunday at Lambeau Field, it was run for 157 yards.
Yep. It's available on both Fox Sports Station by utilizing SAP on our broadcast. Glad you're with us. The Green Bay Packers won the toss. They deferred, so that means we see number 4. Will try to be himself. Spins to his left. Comes underneath, and the pass is incomplete, out of bounds. Now they say complete. The official, the second one came in and overruled the other, Jared Cook, and with 3 seconds left, the Packers are going to have a chance to win it. Snap and hold, and he drilled it. This to send the Packers into the NFC Championship game. It is good! The Packers are moving on! Aaron Rodgers has done it again! And Mason Crosby, a hero for Green Bay.
Elliott, last year's leading rusher in the National Football League to the 40.
Receivers get some opportunities.
2nd and 6. Elliott swings to the outside, puts his shoulder down and bulldozes his way to a first down. Here come the Giants. There's a screen. Elliott doesn't even need any blocking to get to the 32-yard line.
Smith in that fullback. Now Ezekiel Elliott blasts through the hole, finally loose. First and goal from the 8. Elliott, a little hesitation and a touchdown. Terrence Williams going the other way. Elliott on the reception, slips through, dives for the end zone. It's a touchdown, Cowboys! They'll take a closer look. Pension overturned by District Court in New York. He's playing again, and he's found the end zone. Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone. What a start for Ezekiel. Tuesday night game, 1 of the World Series. Taking one way, throw it the other way to Ezekiel Elliott. He races down the sideline inside the 20. Back to the inside. Are you kidding me? to the end zone, a touchdown for Ezekiel Elliott. Second and goal, Elliott again. And this time into the end zone is Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown today. And the Cowboys a point after away from a 1-point advantage. Elliott into the secondary.
The first team All-Pro designation. Elliott jumps through the hole, goes down to the 27. Picks up the first down, tackled by Malik, gain of 8.
Goal line personnel.
It's Elliott in for the touchdown.
Dallas Cowboys superstar Ezekiel Elliott suspended without pay for allegations of domestic violence, even though he hasn't been charged with the crime. It's a sharp change of direction for Lee critics say was known for letting alleged domestic abusers off easy, even in the face of what some called overwhelming evidence. So are we now seeing a new NFL?
And without Cam Chancellor. Elliott right side. Play gets strung out, and Elliott plows ahead. They've been in the playoffs now on their 4th game. Here's Elliott with a first down. On the 12-yard line, it's Elliott. Up to the outside. That's past Sidney Jones. And then is forced out of bounds after picking up a Cowboys first down at the 28, a gain of 16.
Time to move on from Jason Garrett. Do you realize that's the 5th time he's missed the playoffs in 7 seasons? Going to go 8-8 again, and that would be 8-8 for what, the 4th time in 7 seasons? That's who he is. He's 8-8.
Elliott right side, cuts it upfield, and there's his best of the day. First down, Dallas.
I like that last run they had.
High snap. Option, Elliott. Touchdown.
Prescott starts 3 for 3. Gives it to Elliott to the outside. He goes with a ton of room. Collins chasing him down and hard. Elliott bursts through, gets into the second level, inside the 30, taken out from behind at the 25-yard line by Curtis Riley. All the way in. Touchdown.
Yards per pass attempt, 2 for the Cowboys. They want more of this. For the Seahawks defense. They start with Elliott on the ground and a nice cutback. Adds to him.
Or a sack, however you want to rule it, but that's not the case. It's a penalty and it's a big one. And now they're going to set it up to Elliott. Tries to get to the edge. Does so. Ezekiel Elliott on his way. Diving. Touchdown. They will run it out of the jumbo formation. Elliott breaks through. Ezekiel Elliott puts in the shoulder at the highest step inside the 25. A 41-yard run for Dallas. And it's Elliott again. A big call. Elliott leaping over Lions to midfield. With a whole 20 more yards for a field goal try. Prescott gonna let it fly. He's got Elliott. And he's got it.
just watched a 3rd and 1 that got stuffed and lost yards.
There's Elliott. Able to peel off a nice run out near the...
Snapping the football.
I know you are. Here's Elliott. Elliott into the secondary and rumbles down to the 10-yard line. This thing with all these replays. Here we go. Starting at 4. Hand off to Elliott. And he is in for the touchdown.
As they will start with Ezekiel Elliott, a rookie out of Stanford, Dalton Schultz. 3rd down and 1. As Elliott keeps his balance and finally is pushed out by Logan Ryan. 5 Packers taking care of business against the Steelers. This is off the fumble recovery. They go with the screen, and here goes Zeke, speeding down the sideline, keeping his balance and diving inside. Receivers. Elliott. Big hole. Hurdle. Outside the 20, loses his balance, but he gets inside the 10 for a 1st and goal. But right over Trace Sullivan. Inside the 30, and then Jenkins is able to dislodge the ball but out of bounds. So Zeke Elliott, 3rd and 2. High snap, tosses back to Elliott. He'll turn it upfield, picks up a 1st down and a lot more. They're right down, facing him bottom of the screen. Give it to Elliott, breaks a tackle. What a night he is having.
One to Mari Cooper, 1-on-1 he has it.
Sullivan, the rookie, is on Cooper. Meanwhile, the pass is caught by Elliott for a touchdown. So, give it to him, and he's able to get into the end zone. Not the cleanest handoff, but he gets it in there anyway, and Dallas has the lead again. 3rd and short more, that helps. And here's Prescott to throw it here. We're going to set up a screen. Elliott's got room. Ezekiel Elliott, look out! Inside the 20. 5.
Pressure on Matt Ryan, that's helping us to neutralize some of the guys outside.
Oh, that's for sure. Cam, here's Elliott. Nice move, and the patient runner. That's Alan Burns in motion. Longest run of the day from Elliott. And so they'll give it to him again. Why not? Bursting up the middle. And again, I mean, it's 5 yards. Comes in, by the way. Collins got hurt on that last play. Here he is for a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Cowboys. He wants to jump in. Instead, he'll just make a donation to the Red Cross. Trying to set up the screen. They do. Elliott, touchdown, Dallas. Prescott pressure in the middle. Ezekiel sees Elliott. Hits him. Good decision. Leaps over and goal at midfield. And he's got a first. Here's a little bit to Elliott. On a roll. Ezekiel Elliott gets a block. 1st down and then some. Inside the 35 all the way down. Spanish language broadcast available tonight on Fox Deportes. And we get set to go. It'll be Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and the Cowboys offense to start the game. As Sebastian Janikowski will kick it away, and we are glad you're with us tonight on Fox. Feeling about their offense and their win week 17 at the Giants.
Yeah, because I think when they came off their win against Tampa week 16, they didn't feel real good about how they performed offensively. Ezekiel Elliott did not play last week. Dak Prescott went the full 4 quarters. Played very well. They feel like he comes into this game as well as this offense with great momentum.
Here is Elliott, and there's a nice start on the ground. one early. Elliott cuts back, now picks his way, and as is typical with number 21, doesn't look Elliott, right side. Looked like he got enough for a first. Minute 13 left. Elliott bouncing. Ezekiel Elliott down inside the 25 and hops out of bounds with a minute 3 left.
See these guys here and just nobody then contains. The outside guy, Akeem King, number 36. It looked like it was his responsibility. 15 yards, having a hard time getting big plays. They finally do.
34 yards and now anxious moments, anxious here in Arlington as Elliott gets in to definitively put Dallas back. Coming up on 3.5 left. Elliott, Griffin can't bring him down. Elliott stays in bounds and has another first down over a game.
Yeah, he can really take over a game at any time, and this is the strength and the power that he has. I mean, he's got such rare combinations of speed, quickness, power. Like I said,
Unfinished winners of 7 of their last 8, and here they are, it appears, moving on in the postseason.
Yeah, they made some moves that all paid off, and it obviously started the most prominent move with Amari Cooper. They also changed the offensive line coach, and they've been a different team ever since then. The defense has done their job throughout the year. They did once again tonight. Held the Seahawks to under 300 yards once again, and the Cowboys are moving on.
What was the biggest reason for the Cowboys' win?
I thought it was Zeke being able to run the football the way he did, because what he allows you to do is control the clock and keep the opposing team's offense off the field. If you look at Zeke through his career, when he rushes the ball for 130-plus yards, they're 10-0. He got to 120, he got to 137. And when you can run the ball like they were able to run it, it sets you up for 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. So now we can hand it to him again, or we can go play pass. And so I thought Zeke running the football, now look, there's enough credit to go around, but if you ask me, the one thing that the Cowboys must do to continue this role that they're on is Zeke has to continue to run the football.
Time to send it over to the Coliseum and Joba. Joe.
Kurt, thank you. Yep, that's what's at stake here tonight. What a scene it is here at the LA Memorial Coliseum, the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams to see who goes to the NFC Championship game.
Defense for the Cowboys is what's going to win the game for them.
Here's Elliott, and he gets it.
I think this one might just do it.
On first down, Prescott sets up a screen for Elliott. Nice cutback and a good start to this possession. 2nd down and 5. Here's a cutback. What a run by Elliott. Wow. That is a big man that just shifted.
He's cut blocking to let you know that he's here and he's playing today.
Fullback Wally now split out wide to the left. Toss to Elliott. First down.
Timed it just perfectly, and it's a good thing they were running away.
5-yard pickup by Elliott. Elliott again. Pounds it in. Touchdown, Dallas. Sean McVay, the youngest head coach to win a postseason game. And he and his crew, Troy, did it behind their offensive line in the work of Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson. And now the Dallas Cowboys have lost 8 straight early playoff games.
Yeah, the Rams came in and they really beat the Cowboys at their own game. They held Ezekiel Elliott to under 50 yards rushing in the ball game, less than 3 yards a carry. On the other hand, C.J. Anderson and
Last night, the Dallas Cowboys, they looked pretty good in that 34-0 win, but they did it with no Ezekiel Elliott, the best running back in in all the National Football League, and you have some concerns, especially if the holdout continues. What are they?
They are not a playoff team without 21 in the backfield, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm telling you, Cowboys fans, Jerry Jones, I'm telling you, you will not make the playoffs without Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott joined the league in 2016. He has more than 4,000 rushing yards. That's 600 more than any other player. It's more than triple what the other Cowboys running backs have had.
What is becoming a trend around the league with holdouts. And if he does indeed follow through and hold out for a new contract, he would be well within his rights to demand top dollar for a running back because he deserves that because of how good he is and what he's put his body through.
Ezekiel Elliott's holdout is over. Zeke and the Cowboys agreeing on a 6-year, $90 million extension. Our Patrick Walker confirming the news, and it's $50 million guaranteed, which is more than the $45 million guaranteed Todd Gurley got a little over a year ago.
Elliott gets in on the fun. Touchdown, Dallas.
Watch that matchup. Here, though, they're just going to run it and get it. And get more than that. It's Ezekiel Elliott who's out near the 35. He slips, gives it to Elliott, works his way towards the end zone. Touchdown. Third down and 5. Elliott is going to get the first and then some. Ezekiel Elliott all the way down to the 40. 8 seconds ago, they'll run it to Elliott, who's got a big hole. He gets up near midfield. Today is 24-6 Dallas, and here's Ezekiel Elliott. Now with a big run and a first down. Leading the way, putting his head down and getting across the goal line for a touchdown.
Prescott. Elliott had to wait. Somehow hangs on. First down, Dallas. Dak Prescott just has to try to lay it up as best he can. That's an outside. They give it to him, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
They give it to Zeke. Zeke off tackle and dives in for the Dallas touchdown.
Pull across the field and do a great job of giving a hole. And then Zeke, when he gets that space, and look at the finish.
The I formation, Elliott hangs through. And Elliott this time is into the end zone. 30-yard line that's inside. 2 minutes. Elliott, look at that move. Finally brought that by Jenkins. Run to Elliott. Elliott's going to get in. Touchdown, Dallas.
On a third down, pressure coming. They got to set up the screen. It's a low throw. What a catch by Elliott. First down. Touchdown.
And he's doing the Dak thing.
That is great. Caught him in a blitz here. And then threw against it. And as you mentioned, what a catch by Elliott. Gets his balance back. And then accelerates it.
So it's very soon right after still.
And off, Elliott again, breaking tackles and taking it all the way to the Buffalo 45. This is going to be his longest run in weeks.
17th play of the drive. Elliott, touchdown. And the Cowboys, who won the toss, took the ball, wanted to make a statement, and a statement they just made.
Waits on Cooper, and he makes a good catch.
Here's Elliott with a cutback. Breaks one, now another. Takes it down inside the... Elliott gets it, and the touchdown.
and then Josh Reynolds, their number 4 wide receiver.
Start this possession with a handoff to Elliott. Here's Elliott. He's got it for the touchdown. Elliott. What a half. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, Elliott. Prescott out to his left. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Elliott. Restricted free agent to be. Here's Elliott on 2nd and 4. First down and more. Stays upright. Touchdown, Elliott.
Our Ian Rappaport now tweeting after an initial report by Jay Glazer. Rappaport says the Cowboys have officially fired Coach Jason Garrett, and Garrett has allowed them to do so. Source confirms to Ian. Obvious, but now done. Something we've been talking about since the Cowboys season officially came to a close with an Eagles win in Week 17 that won the NFC East and eliminated the Cowboys from the playoffs officially.
Breaking news. There is a new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. It's Mike McCarthy. I'll start with you, our former coach.
What?
Adam Schefter just reported that Mike McCarthy, former coach of your boy Aaron Rodgers, will now be with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Coach, I was going to come to you, but it seems like Stephen A's chomping at the bit over there.
Mike McCarthy is a Super Bowl champion. Mike McCarthy is a guy that took the Packers to the playoffs on numerous occasions. We get all of that. And so as a resume, Max, Marcus, Coach, Molly, from a resume perspective, I have no issue.
And Prescott was happy about that. 2nd down and 9. Swinging to the outside. Elliott stays in bounds, and Zeke's going to take it all the way in for a touchdown. So Zeke. Schultz is now the tight end, and they give it to Elliott. And he'll pick up the first down before he is ridden out. Plowing ahead and getting into the end zone for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. To try it again, Elliott. This time he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Here's Elliott. He reaches for the touchdown. So no decision will have to be made on 4th down as he's in from 1.
2nd and 7, couple of fakes. Garrett pressure gets set up a screen. Elliott got a block. Ezekiel Elliott into Cleveland territory. They're going to get a 2-touchdown and a field goal game if they get it. Prescott looking for it, throwing for it. Got it, Elliott. So there you go. So a 3-possession game, but they're not bad with an ankle issue. He is up, but has not been in the game so far. It's over to Elliott inside the 10 and near the 5. Elliott again, and this time he's across for the touchdown.
Cowboys are playing when they're at their best, and Zeke Elliott just has the ability to put things on the great shoulders.
Not going to keep it. Prescott breaks the tackle. Picks up a total of 9 more.
Oh no! Oh no! You almost gotta hope it's a cramp, don't you? If you're a Cowboy fan right there, but oh, that does not look good, Jim. Oh no!
And look at Gallup reacting, and Dalton getting ready to go in. Oh, one of those you don't want to see twice.
Carter's never missed a start, Jim, his entire career.
Career completions, but that's the first one. Not as a Bengal. And look at this run for the touchdown by Ezekiel Elliott.
The offensive line giving him the hold, and then Zeke does the rest. You see him just fight right through all the...
Scored a touchdown. Bunch formation to the right. Pass is caught by Elliott, and he takes it in for a Dallas score. Elliott in the backfield, 3rd down and 5. Takes the handoff from Dalton, and Ezekiel Elliott. 3 receivers set from the 49-yard line. Up the middle is Elliott, 1st down and 4.
The patience of Ezekiel Elliott when he goes and when you talk about patience, he's literally setting up all the blockers to get that.
David, that's a good sign for them. They need him. Here's a screen for Elliott, looking for blocking.
Cowboys up 20-7. Ezekiel Elliott has a hold, and Elliott to the 30-yard line, and Zeke out of bounds at the 40.
So the Cowboys take over from their 13-yard line. It's Elliott. Elliott stays on his feet.
Here's Elliott. He will get it. Touchdown Dallas as Elliott fought for it and has his 6th of the year. The Cowboys have their first touchdown of the day.
The Cowboys lost.
The biggest reason they lost, they're a bad football team. They are a really bad football team. They beat no teams of their 6 wins. None of those teams that they beat made the playoffs. So that's what happens. They're a bad football team. We got to stop this. Skip has perpetuated this, Jerry Jones. But you know what? Let me tell you why they lost. People, let me tell you why they lost. They were holding back because their defense has been suspect all year, so the offense started holding back, so they wanted to make sure their defense was fresh for the offseason. You see how ridiculous that sounds, Skip?
He threw a really nice swing pass, a lead swing pass to Ezekiel Elliott, if we could see this. And it went for 9 yards and a 1st down, and all of a sudden, Dallas had the ball 1st and 10 at the New York 16. They're down 6-0. And look, he waved out! He did it again!
He hurt.
This is the highest paid running back in pro football. Sweet swing pass, got him in the flat, got on the edge. 1st down, 1st and 10 at the 16. This is where your bell cow back, your lead back, the highest paid back in football says, feed me. This is where you see this. This is where you give it to Zeke and give it to Zeke and you give it to Zeke again. And he just ramrods it up the middle and bullies and punishes the Giants defense and takes it home. And all of a sudden you're ahead 7-6.
Dak would even go on to say that I excited to have a full year with him again and getting him healthy throughout the whole season. When Zeke's healthy and Zeke's doing his thing, he's the best running back in the league. It's just exciting to see him in the best shape of his life, or at least the best shape he's been in the NFL.
We'll go Zeke. Off the right side, he's in. Zeke Elliott with the touchdown. And again, Zach opened it up for Zeke. Pass complete to Amari. As Elliott shows a burst. There's the fullback. Give it to Elliott. Drives it home. And for the touchdown.
Second and goal. There's Ezekiel Elliott. These quarterbacks aren't very smart with their Elliott. And there won't be any need to review this one. Touchdown, Cowboys.
From the 35, it is Elliott with a big hole. Ezekiel Elliott with the first down and chugging his way out to the 49. A quick 14-yard run for Zeke goal. They will run it to Elliott. He's in for the touchdown. He lost the ball, but I think he crossed the goal line first. It's a score for Dallas. Surprise, but forced to punt on their last two. Elliott dancing
Duffy, 3 years offensive coordinator, was quarterback coach before that. Elliott, huge hole! Ezekiel Elliott to the races. Can he get there? Chin knocks it out of bounds inside the 10.
They hand to Elliott. He's got it, and then some. Out of bounds across the 45, out of the 48, and a carry of 15.
Sunday against Carolina.
Here's Elliott. Just breaking tackles, and now he's hurt.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he's really hurt because you don't see that from Ezekiel Elliott.
Let's see how he landed here. As he grabbed at his hip or low back when he came down after hitting into that pylon. Fake toss. And a walk-in. What a play. I think Elliott's okay. Touchdown Dallas. How about that design? Stacked him pretty good to allow him to do it. Here's Elliott right side. Lot of room. Zeke. Touchdown.
4 rushers. Again, it's Elliott. Nice move.
Elliott has a wide open gap. He needed that move out to the 49.
Pick up a yard on this play. Over the middle. Elliott will take it for a first down and goal to the 4-yard line.
55 yards a day. They've got 99 so far in this first half. Elliott back in the game at tailback. Prescott looks his way, gets it to Zeke. Out across the 30, sprinting across the 40. And Ezekiel Elliott back in with a vengeance with a first down.
He's going to cover. He lined up as a tailback. Now he's off the line. And they're just going to give it up to him. Touchdown. Elliott for Dallas. Give it to him. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Here's the handoff. And it's an easy one for Elliott and a touchdown. Elliott right up the gut for a touchdown. As they often do, the Cowboys take advantage of the takeaway and strike first.
They cash it here. 3rd and 3. To the outside. Elliott into the end zone. He goes for the touchdown. Give it to him. Around the left side goes Zeke. Puts his hand down. Stop inside the 1-yard line.
Washington play officials ruling on the field a touchdown.
So it's a delayed celebration. They can blow the horn to all of the rest. Who's into the end zone?
On 2nd and 10. Here's Elliott. Nice patient run for big yardage, longest of the night.
All right, Coach P, man. Let's go have a day. Yes, sir.
That's why this beginning of the game is so important in a game like this. Go back to Zeke, and he surges ahead.
San Francisco to get to the quarterback here. Prescott takes off running the football. Oh, I don't think this is going to work out. Well, they'll be able to clock this. They were planning for it. It's downtown. Oh, my gosh. The official gets in the way. The game's over. The game is over. Oh.
it's the center. You got to give it to the ref. Dak Prescott should have looked and found the ref. You can't give it to your center. I am livid if I'm a Cowboy fan and if I'm a Niners fan.
That's the end of the game. The game is over. The game is over, and San Francisco survives and advances.
Okay, he went to the Pro Bowl 3 of his first 4 seasons. He has 2 rushing titles. But if you look at Zeke's last 3 seasons, I mean, come on, Skip, what are we doing here? The guy got 65 yards and 20 per game and 59 yards. So it will require a huge turnaround. At some point, he need to be in contention for a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. But this is not the Hall of Very. I mean, this is not the Hall of Very Good. And everybody that says that I want a gold jacket, that doesn't mean like, man, he won a gold jacket, so let's put one on him. Damn. It's the Hall of Great. It's excellent. It's not the Hall of Longevity. Just because you play 15, 20 years, that doesn't mean you belong in Canton. Just because you had a 2 or 3 great seasons, that doesn't mean you belong in Canton. And I think sometimes we're getting away from what that means.
Yeah, hey, look, here's the bottom line. Tony Pollard's a better running back right now. Ezekiel Elliott is showing the signs of the wear and tear of 6 years in the NFL. That's just the reality.
Running play. Elliott for a quick 10.
Coach it up as well. Here is a toss to Elliott on 3rd down and 12. Gets a block, gets a first down. How about a toss on 3rd down and 12 and a big-time run as the rookie Tyler Smith was out there and delivered a block. 2nd down and 10. Elliott tries the left side. Looks like they found something here running left since Peters came into the game. In the backfield in front of Elliott. Elliott gets it and is able to finish for the touchdown.
3rd down here. Rush has time. Can't find it. Elliott's wide open. He's going to walk to a 1st down and more. That's Elliott turning it on.
The guy in for Gardner Johnson. Zeke's got a block. Zeke on the run. Ezekiel Elliott will score. Big drive. Cowboys get back in it. Out of the locker room. They go no huddle. They go 9 plays in 79. Snap came back slow. Elliott on the run. Able to twist and turn, and they'll set up 3rd and 2. Move with some energy. 6.5 to go. Elliott to the left. Zeke, good job to get through the hole. Finish the run at the 38.
Settle in a little bit, it feels like.
2nd and 10. Try to run a little option play. And Elliott's going to take it to the 25. That side was sealed by the likes of Dalton Schultz. And Zeke is slow to get up.
Well, with it being a turnover, Jim, you would expect and you know that they're looking.
And Zeke breaks one out to the 47. Horniak is the fullback. It's Elliott into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. Back to Zeke. Touchdown, Dallas. Imposing their will. Here he is. Zeke seeks and scores. Well, that was the 9th Dallas snap in the red zone, and they got it across this time.
When you just run.
Here's Zeke, spins around, stays up top on his feet, and scores.
That 1st down play was just Kellen Moore, Dak Prescott. I've been there. You go over the side, you're like, no, let's throw it. It'll be wide open. You're like,
and Dak Prescott going to hand it off to Ezekiel Elliott, who's breaking tackle, 10 the 1st down, and he's out near the 40. Got by Leonard Williams, and a nice gain for Elliott. Elliott right up the gut and through. Ezekiel Elliott is into Giants territory. Except for one player. 3rd down, Prescott going to run. A little option. Elliott, 1st down and more. Ezekiel Elliott inside the 35. And they're going to run it to Elliott. Up the middle and in. Touchdown, Dallas.
The bonding moment, right? Absolutely.
Zeke turns the corner. 5 steps to the 5-yard line. Play. Switch Zeke over. He's got it. And he's got it. Elliott, touchdown. Oh, and they going over to the kennel. Kennel time.
This guy can really run. Go ball, shallow crosses. They're going to need him.
Zeke, good cutback opening.
Ezekiel Elliott into the secondary, dragging tacklers all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Zeke up the middle,
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Elliott again, dancing up the middle. Ezekiel Elliott is in for the touchdown.
Some line Hall of Famers on the field together.
Going to run it to Elliott, who walks in for the touchdown. A little flip. Elliott trying to get there. He does. Good block. And then some as Elliott with a big run.
Elliott with a touchdown in 8 straight games. And does he make it 9? He does. So they stay on the ground.
A Monday night playoff football game between Buccaneers and Cowboys.
The Cowboys haven't won a road playoff game in 30 years.
Leading the league in that category. Passes over the middle to Elliott. Trying to split defenders, and he's just short of first down yardage. Toss to Elliott. Got it. Quarterbacks and bouncers. Second down and 6, and Elliott is going to carry for the first.
They have won the wild card game in Tampa, California. Here we go. Snap to Prescott. Back. Throws it in the left flat. Elliott, 35, 40. Left sideline, 43.
Ezekiel Elliott's going to snap the ball. What is going on here? He snaps it back to Dak Prescott. He throws over the middle to Turpin. He gets hammered down by Jimmy Ward. The game is over. The 49ers are on their way to Philadelphia.
Right away, and that'll do it. The 49ers back to the championship game.
Just hurt by this loss. Hurt by this loss. Definitely thought about it. I want to be here. I don't have a crystal ball. Can't tell you the future, but I definitely want to be here.
Adam Schefter has some breaking news.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys are releasing Ezekiel Elliott officially. The two sides mutually parted ways moments ago. Ezekiel Elliott now will become another free agent running back, joining some of the other backs who remain out there, like Philadelphia's Miles Sanders. They'll designate him a post-June 1 release. They'll save additional salary cap space, but this is really the end of an era. They used a high pick. He was a great player for that franchise for a long time, meant an awful lot to the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Pollard coming up with tightrope surgery in his ankle. They're going to have to lean on Tony Pollard. They're going to need to sign another back probably, and Ezekiel Elliott now needs to find a new home. The Dallas Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott are parting ways.